Hey, what's happening, Decked Heads? Greg Randolph here, the marketing guy from Decked, with something new to show you. You probably heard the buzz on the internet, and you're here going, what is going on? So I'm here to give you the lowdown on the new Midsize drawer system. We really knew that the first version of the Midsize drawer system, it was a good product. People loved it, but we basically took the full-size drawer system and put it in a dryer to make it smaller. It wasn't really made specifically for how midsize truck owners use their vehicles. We went on a vision quest and emerged more in touch with our midsize truck selves. And what you see here behind me is a result of almost a year of hard work in engineering. So why mess with a good thing? We did a lot of user research. We interviewed hundreds of customers, and we talked to a lot of people who weren't customers. We monitored the haters on the internet. And the result of that was a better idea how people that own midsize trucks really like to use their trucks or need their trucks to work for them with a storage product in the bed. In developing this product, we really wanted to focus on maximizing your bed space. Midsize trucks are smaller cab, smaller bed, and we honestly, we wasted space in our old drawer system. The new drawer system has taken that idea of maximize efficiency in the bed by the reins. So what you're gonna see here is instead of having the big drawer and that little adorable drawer that we used to provide you, we've actually changed this into one massive full-size drawer. It goes from wheel well to wheel well, and it gives you unlimited storage options inside this big tray. It goes all the way to the cab of your truck bed and gives you basically unfettered ability to organize, customize your storage and organization, and really utilize as much of the truck bed as you possibly can. You'll notice there's no more center vert in the middle. It's one big drawer from side to side. The drawer itself has a 400-pound load rating. Previously, we had 200 pounds per drawer. We figured we better not skimp on load capacity, so 400 pounds rating in the big ass drawer that we got in this thing. It's pretty sweet. And then on the deck, you have a 1,000-pound payload. It was 2,000 pounds before, but if you have a midsize truck, 2,000 pounds in the back of a midsize truck, you're gonna pop the tires and bend the frame. We still don't use slides, and that's why the drawers don't come out all the way. We use wheels. Why do we use wheels? Well, if you have a kitchen drawer that's ever bent or become bound, which happens frequently, that's what happens with slides. And wheels just seem to perform day in, day out with no issues at all. They're really rugged and durable. With slides, as you put more weight in your drawer, the slide gains more friction, becomes harder to operate. Wheels consistently give you a nice smoothing rolling experience. And actually, the more weight you put on wheels, the smoother that drawer will roll. So you can still, rip around the drawer, use it however you want to use it. It's always going to slide perfectly for you. And if your kid decides to run into it on his bike and knock himself out, the drawer is still be in good shape. Sorry about your kid. There's still 2 wheels here at the tailgate end, and then 2 wheels at the cab side end. And we've actually been able to increase the extension with this drawer a significant amount. If you have a 6-foot system, you're gonna get 8 more inches of drawer extension. And if you have a 5-foot system, you're gonna get 3 more inches of extension, which means you can reach more, and I can easily touch the back of the drawer here with my hand. So you can actually access all that payload at any time from any location around the tailgate. And on the topic of increased efficiency and reduced wasted space, you're also gonna notice that in the past we had ammo cans in the corners. We've removed those. Now we support the system with these feet that are molded on each side. They take up maybe not even 2 inches of your bed. And we've replaced them with stash bins. And the stash bin, as you can see here, gives you full access all the way to the wheel well. You can use all this space now however you like. Your drawer system will come with these 2 small bins you can use if you like. But if you want to put camp chairs or dry bags or something like that in there on the side, it's up for you to decide. This is also a really great deal if you're one of those people that has electrical outlets in the back of your bed. Now you can reach those outlets no issue at all. You don't have to do any customization. They're there, they're easy to access. So if you're running power to job site or your campsite or whatever you might be doing, super easy to use. Those OE plugins that a lot of beds have now these days. The other improvement we made to this side storage compartment is now, in the past, the ammo cans were not waterproof. In fact, we had you drill holes in the bottom so water could drain out. And they were great for your toe straps or, cleaning products or whatever. Now the stash bins are waterproof, so you put things in these little bins, they'll stay dry. And as an added on bonus, we've now made the stash bins lockable. There's a little lock plug here, you can pop it out. We have accessory locks you can purchase with your system on our website if you want to lock these two side stash bins and put stuff that's really expensive in there. I don't know why you do that, but we've made it possible for you. That was something our customers really wanted. So those are the stash bins. Another really cool thing that I think you'll notice is it used to be the ammo can connected to your bed tie downs. We use the bed tie downs because we don't want you to have to drill too many holes in your vehicle to put this thing in. We've changed that now. Instead of having the ammo can and those J-hooks we used to have, we now have a turnbuckle. And the turnbuckle connects to this bracket that then connects to your steel C-channel. So you have a steel-to-steel connection. And one of the complaints that we heard and we were listening was that we hid your bed tie downs. In our design engineering process, we came up with a way to put bed tie downs on top of the drawer system. So now you'll notice there are 6 tie down locations, 1 in each corner and then 1 midway in the Midsize system that you can use to grab a ratchet strap or whatever you need if you need to lash some cargo down for your travels. That's a huge improvement, and I can say personally, having used this system for a month now or something like that, I'm using the tie downs all the time. One of the other complaints that we heard, and we were listening, was in some vehicles, depending on what you've got hanging off the bed, it can change the aerodynamics of the vehicle and cause like turbulence in the bed. And then you can get airborne particulate matter like dust or even fine snow particles in your drawer. The drawers are still not waterproof. So it's not Tupperware. I don't want to mislead anyone here, but they are more weatherproof. And we've accomplished that by adding a closeout panel to the cab side of the system. That'll keep that air from circulating dust or snow particles into the drawers. And we've also added closeout panels on either side, running north and south, and they seal the outside of the drawer from that air. So it should reduce, and does reduce, a lot of the dust that people occasionally would complain about getting into their drawers. You'll also be happy to know that just like in the past, we're throwing in some free accessories with your drawer system purchase. And these are also really cool and new for this year. So if you remember the D-Box, we went to town and redesigned our entire case line and added some new cases. This is called the half rack. And I'll talk about this a little bit more, but you'll notice that it's much more square. It's a better form factor, much more usable space. And its little brother here, this was previously known as the Crossbox. This is now called the Sixer, and I'll let you figure out why the half rack and Sixer are named what they are. This is about the same size as the Crossbox, same form factor, squared off bottom or geometry, and another really useful case for storing and organizing all your gear. And new to the product line is a very high quality but affordable snap lid bin, the Deco bin. This comes for free as well. Let me show you actually one really cool feature about these boxes. It's really annoying when you have boxes that won't stack on top of each other. They slide off, they fall on the ground. So we've thought of everything. We actually created like a common form factor geometry. These are interlocking with each other. So you can set one down, take another one, and stack it on top, and it finds a home. So it's not gonna slide off in your garage or at the campsite or wherever you're using it. And all these cases are designed to work together just like that. So they won't tip over, they won't slide off. These come for free with your new drawer systems. And there's a couple other things that I'd be remiss not to mention here that we're including for you for free as well. When you open the drawer, you'll notice immediately inside of the drawer face where the handle is, there's a molded bin on either side. This is the version of the drawer organizer for a Midsize system. And this is actually, and probably not coincidentally, sized perfectly for two 12 packs of 12-ounce cans. You can do what you want with that, but it's a great place to store like your knickknacks, your duct tape, bug spray, flagging tape, whatever you might be carrying around that's in the cab of your truck that doesn't need to be there. And then you'll also notice inside of the tray, there is a rubber mat, and this mat gives you a nice grippy surface, so your stuff that's in here is not gonna slide around. Just like in the past, the drawer system is really simple and easy to assemble and install. All you need are a handful of common tools. You need a 1/2-inch socket, a 3/8, and a 7/16, and a set of Allen keys, and you can put this in yourself. We've done the best we could with not forcing to drill holes in your truck bed. Most mid-size trucks do have bed tie downs, but some mid-size trucks don't. So if your bed does not have tie downs, you may need to drill a few holes, but that's also actually very easy and not that invasive. One difference with this new mid-size system versus the old, if you ever had to take the old mid-size system out, which was a total pain in the ass, this one's actually really easy to take out, and you can take it out in like 10 minutes, and you'll really appreciate that. We back our products, just like always, with a real lifetime warranty. We want you to be really happy, satisfied, and confident in your purchase. We're here for you. We've never said no to a customer service claim in the history of the company. Same applies to this, no change there. And then the ordering's still the same. You can buy it from our website. You can order it online from an e-tailer, or you can find a dealer on our dealer locator and order from a dealer. All right, thanks for tuning in here to What's New with the Midsize Drawer System 101. Really appreciate your time. Hopefully answered all your questions. If you have any questions, for sure, hit us up in the comments of this video, send us a DM, send us an email, call us on the phone. We're here to help. Want everyone to be happy with the new drawer system, and we're really excited about it, and hope you are too.